Yeah. We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. Wow. You know my plat was cold.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good with it? What's happening? What's bracket? No, I ain't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
He trying to affiliate everybody.
Yeah.
But welcome to the next episode of 4aREASON. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be a fun one right here. But then this game is gonna be knowledgeable,
Healing.
a little wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And you know, we got a special guest with us as well. You know what I mean? Been through hell and back, thick and thin. You know what I mean? From every aspect. You want to call it the court, concrete, the backyard. You know what I mean?
I don't think I'm getting you.
Oh, word. But, you know what I mean? My man Kendrick walks.
Yes, sir.
You already know the vibes,
Yes, sir.
boy.
What's happening?
Coolin', man. Yeah, y'all just got me on the right weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you been up to nowadays? Like,
Besides work, you know what I'm saying? Being a dad. Being a dad, for real.
Word.
We're going to get on that.
Yeah, we're gonna get on that. We're gonna touch on that later.
What we do, got my man
J Page, you know what I'm
Page
saying?
in this joint.
What's good with you? You know what I mean?
My guy.
Yeah. Sheen, Bizop, feel me?
Yeah, you know the vibe, man. Big P.O.P. Love when you
Yeah.
call me Big Pop.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lord.
So, Sheem and Pop, what we talking about today?
Throw us out there, man.
Word. So I know you started a podcast recently, man.
Right.
So what was your purpose on that? What made you start a podcast? I know you started yours before, ours. You feel me? Honestly, you kind of motivated us. You feel me? In a way, but
you
feel me?
Honestly, like my podcast, honestly, just started out of people I work with.
Right.
I've grown to become a real positive person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to find a positive in everything. So I end up having a conversation with somebody at work, and you know what I'm saying? It turned into a deep conversation out of nowhere. It's not planned, or you know what I'm saying? Bro, I walk around work all day with my headphones in. Just listening to music and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So
Most of us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just random conversation happen, and I'm the type of person bro, if you don't speak to me, you might get you know what I'm saying? What's happening? Just cause I'm walking past you or some shit like that. That's type of respect. But
Yeah.
But it really just came from random conversations I have at work, whether it's people I know, people I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Word. I'm glad you came, man. Glad to have you on there.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Oh yeah.
Like we said earlier, man, we love to hear from you, man. You know what I mean? From your high knowledge of IQ and wisdom. So, we love to hear your aspect on certain things like that.
Word, praise to the Most High.
Like you said, you was an inspiration to the podcast, so we thought this was gonna be our outlet to the world as well, like you said. Simple conversations and shit like that.
Right.
So, make this little clash together, it should be a little smooth podcast.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, but let me ask y'all boys, man, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had a conversation with you in a while, but how's, speaking to everybody, how's y'all mental right now? You know what I'm saying?
We'll let the guests go first.
Oh, y'all let me go first. If I had to say on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say a smooth 9.5. I'd say a smooth 9.5. You know what I'm saying? I never say a 10. 10 out of 10 simply because the mentality I got, I feel it's no matter how great you feel or how good you feel you are, you know what I'm saying? It's always room for improvement. It's always something I don't care how little it is, you know what I'm saying? It's always something that you can end up doing better. And so I say right now mentally I'm a strong 9.5, 9.6.
Alright. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's good.
Mine probably at a 7.
7.
Yeah, man.
Talk about it.
Just because, man, I'm my biggest fan and my biggest critic. And I mean, like, terrible. Like, you know, I can do 99 good things, you know, boom. You know, and then I do one bad thing. I feel like that one bad thing just canceled out all that 99 things I done did.
Yep.
Or, you know, I recently been catching myself feeling like having a hard time sleeping just because I feel like, dang, man, I could have did this today. I could have did that today. Or, you know, I wanted to do this. But, you know, I'm starting to learn to not think like that. You know, I attack everything. Every day I be like, did I do the best of my ability? Yeah, I did good. So, you know, after that, it took me a minute for me to start building that confidence or start talking to myself like, okay, don't be so hard on yourself because I'm one of my biggest critics. Like, you know, everybody around me can say, oh, you did good. Man, I could have did something better. I could have did more. I feel like every single day.
Yeah, I feel you.
Go
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because you was like, you feel like you could have did more. What do you think you could have did more?
And that's the thing. I always get to that part, and I be like, dang, I don't know what I could have did more. You know, like, say, let's see, you know, Monday through Fridays, you know, I get my son 6 o'clock, 6:30. Some days I feel like, okay, maybe I have time to get breakfast, and I get breakfast. I be like, dang, you know, maybe I should have stayed in and watched a movie with him until I take him to school. Or I do that, you know, so I take the route of watching the movie. I'm like, dang, you know, he could have ate, like, you know, he could have ate together before you went to school. So it's just like stuff like that. I mean, sometimes it don't even make, like, that's the thing. I be digging for things. I could have had a great day, but I'm still digging like I could have did something better, but I would never know what I could have did better.
Okay, so my question to that would be, if you feel like you always digging, why you keep digging in one direction? You know what I'm saying? Like why you digging for the negative instead of the positive?
That's the thing, because I always like I just said, I just be feeling like my in my mindset that the bad's always overweight the good. That's why I use that as motivation. That's like, you know, I'm gonna use it as sports run. Like, you know, if I seen, you know, shout out my boy Papa go out there and make a great catch. Now I'm like, okay, well, you know, let me I want to do that. I want to try to, you know, I want to get there. So now I start practicing it. But then sooner or later, you know, you done practice it so much. What else can you do? So that's how I be seeing stuff like that. So I can feel like, you know, I can do something 100%, do something good. But I'm like, dang, I feel like I could have made it to 101. So I become my biggest fan because I'm proud of myself. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, I could have did better. Like my photos, you know, I do photography.
Alright, so go ahead.
I feel them on that 100%. You can give you 100% every day. Then again, you're gonna think it back in your head. There was 1% back there I could have hit.
Boy.
But it's just, I just didn't get it because, you know, I feel like I did it all. But back in your mind when you leave, I could have did this. I could have run an extra mile. I could have boom, 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 boom. That 1% is gonna be there, you know, all the time. But you still gave it 100%. So I see where you're coming from on that because I feel the same way sometimes. You know, I feel me? I be in there. I did everything right. I did everything this way, and I get down the road. I said, damn. I could have put this scenario this way, I put this scenario that way, could have led this way, led that way.
Right.
Could have been 10 times better, but as long as you gave that 100%, that's all that matters. Yeah, that's the only way I look at it.
And y'all forgive me because, you know what I'm saying, like my mind get to running.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to see like taking over the show or nothing.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
But like I was finna ask you, but now my question to both of y'all. So like let's say like, you know what I'm saying, like how you were saying like you'll do all this good, you know what I'm saying, and then like you'll do something that ain't really good in your eyes and you beat yourself up for it basically. My question to you is instead of just like beating yourself up about like what you didn't do, or like how you were saying like you might have 100%, but then like you can look back and it's like it's always that 1%. Instead of beating yourself up about that 1% that you didn't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not celebrate the 100% that you did get, or why not celebrate all the positive stuff that you did to get you to that point, even though you forgot something? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, if you like looking at it from that perspective, if you look back on it, it's just like, damn, like yeah, I didn't do this, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it was something that I didn't get, or yeah, it was that 1% back there that I didn't get. But I'm farther than where I started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Like, because it's like something that I learned recently, like especially like since I started my podcast, like a lot of people say like practice made perfect. I heard this on TikTok too. That's really what's making me bringing it up. But a lot of people say like practice made perfect, but it don't. Because you know what I'm saying, like nothing ever gonna be perfect. It's always gonna be room for improvement. So why not try to live off of like, you know what I'm saying, like practice made progression. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a nice quote right there.
Cause it's like you gonna start right here at ground zero.
Right.
And maybe you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you at the end of the road, or you feel like you ain't got nothing else to give, or like you living with a regret, like damn, like I never tried this. And then like, what if you just take just like jump out on a ledge, you know what I'm saying, and take that leap of faith and try that one thing. Right. Because in my mind, and this is what I tell everybody when I talk to them, like in my mind, if you go out on a ledge, you know what I'm saying, and try something that you ain't never tried, you might not even be knowledgeable about it, and you fail, you right back where you was at before you jumped on that ledge. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you smarter now. You know what I'm saying? Like you found out something that didn't work. Mm-hmm. So now I can try something else. You know what I'm saying?
Or come at it a different way. Or
you know what I'm saying? Like you know how you'll be in school. You know what I'm saying? Like teacher always tell you like, bro, ain't no such thing as a dumb question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I found that to be true. That's funny. I found it to be true once I got out of school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's something that they teach you in school, but I found it to be true outside of school.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like, that's my whole thing.
I think that's because like you got like as soon as you step out into the world from high school, like you wake up to the reality. You know what I mean? So like
you got smacked in the mouth.
Yeah, so you gotta, you know what I mean? You either gotta face that reality or you gonna let that reality, you know what I mean, whoop your ass. So
your ass, for real.
You feel me? So this,
That's real. That's real. I like it, man. Definitely like that, bro. But going back to the question, where was it mentally? Like he said, I'm at a 7. I do critique myself a lot, man. What you said earlier is like focus on the positives.
Yeah.
But I used to do that too. Focus on the I don't care about negatives happen. They happen. But then I got too goddamn cocky. So now I got to bring myself back to reality a little bit and just be like, you know what I mean, calm it down, little fella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could have did this. You could have did that. You know what I mean? So that's me though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I got to humble myself because I get big headed like a motherfucker. I did this though. I did that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you talking about? But now you could have did this though. I'm like, bro, I feel you though.
But for real, yeah, I'm probably at like I'd say about a 8. You know what I mean? Like I'm keeping stuff stable right now. Can't really complain with life right now. Like y'all said, I take the bad, but I make good out of it, and I take the good, and I just, you know what I mean? I take it in. I know I do the same thing. You know, I could have did better. I could have, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I learned, man. All right, this is a good day. Let me just move on to the next day. And then let me try something else. You know what I mean? The next day.
Yeah, I like that, man. I'm gonna try to keep that mindset, man. I did good today.
Oh, that'll save you from a lot of stuff, boy. I promise you. Like a lot of stuff. A headache from the next day.
I'm talking about like it's to the point now, like bro, like you can ask people I work with. As soon as they ask me like, hey Kendrick, how you doing today? Sure, I'm good. I woke up this morning. And I stopped talking. You know what I'm saying?
Do they get quiet?
Man, yeah. I'm talking about
bro, that always happen, bro.
I'm talking about like, bro, I kid you not, bro. Like they're legit. You know what I'm saying? Like I be walking through on the floor. Hey Kendrick, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's it.
I woke up this morning. Yeah, like that's it.
Bro.
Like I'm talking about like, bro, I legit walk up to like, what's up, bro? Shit, bro,
How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing?
Shit, bro, I'm doing good, but I woke up this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like walk off type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Cause just think about it, like bro, like
that's
somebody walk up up to you and be like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, how you doing today? And you be like, shit, bro, I'm doing good. I woke up this morning, and they walk off. What's the first thing in your mind? What the heck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he going through something.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like at some point in the day, like you gonna be walking around, you gonna be like, this nigga said he woke up this morning, and then you gonna think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit funny, but it's the delivery of it. That's what, like, that's the shit that stick with you. Like, so, and so, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my whole thing.
He ain't changed since high school, man. He used to do that. He'd call your name and then look down and walk off. That's the same thing.
I'm telling you,
That's the same thing. How you doing? Good.
You know what
I
I'm
woke
saying?
up today.
I got a little bit more professional with it.
A little bit more professional. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Look, somebody tell me, hey, how your day going? Man, my day going bad. And I just keep it. Just say that, just to see what they gonna say.
They go, oh man,
They gonna be like, oh
Sorry.
damn, and just walk off.
sorry, man.
Right? You ain't really care.
Yeah,
You make a conversation with me, so I'm gonna say something bad.
Man, put your troubles on me, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm fighting my own demons.
you got bad vibes around here, man.
For real. But bringing that up, man, what's your what creates your happiness?
I ain't gonna lie. For me, man, my son, like kids, when they first like pure happiness, I say from anybody as we was kids, probably to the age of 3, you know, you just happy. Don't know why you happy. You can give them French fries. Yeah, he be excited. So that brings me that, and like seeing all the people I care for like doing good, or you know, making sure they good and stuff like that. Like, you know, when I see y'all boys doing what y'all doing, I be like, you know, that made me happy, man. You know, see them, my boy. Like when I found out Ken was making a podcast, I said, I hope he make it. Hope he make it. But you know, that just how that what makes me happy. Seeing other people happy, but not just anybody. It gotta be people I'm close with, the ones that I done went through hell and back with.
Loyal.
Yeah,
loyal
Facts.
people. Yeah, facts.
What about you, big dog? Your happiness.
Like he said, bro, my son. Like,
Telling you.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I remember like family members used to tell me like, bro, when you have a child, it's gonna change your life. Bro, they not lying, bro. They not lying, bro. Like Jay, like, bro, you probably know this feeling. Like when you first started taking your child to daycare, and then it's your time to go pick him up, and you know what I'm saying, like you pick him up, and bro, like he could have had the shittiest day, but he happy as hell to see you. Like that shit don't even matter no more. Like bro, that type of happiness. Like if you can imagine that shit, like that type of happiness, bro. Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's real. I'm gonna take my time on that. That's why I looked at my.
oh nah, definitely take your time. Make sure.
Hey, you looked at it all.
Hey, I was about to say this man ain't got no watch on.
Like, this man said it's skin 30.
That's stupid.
Nah, I
man.
respect that though, man. That's real, man.
Definitely take your time, though.
I might say, so, you know, we did the kids thing. What about y'all? Go with you, Sheen.
How y'all happy?
Gym. Maybe the gym. You know what I mean? I go once every month. But
Once every.
Hey, you gotta host a subscription to the gym.
yeah, boy. Yeah, I'll pay a subscription for no reason.
Work out 2 out of 30 days.
But for the most part, I'll do that, or like I'll just take time to myself. I like to go on walks. I'm not gonna lie, cause I got a dog. So, you know what I mean? Take my dog on the walk.
You like walking through flowers and shit?
No, I don't walk through no flowers.
Like, what's it called?
I got allergies. I don't like flowers.
Walking through dandelions and shit.
That boy be skipping in the grass. Happy.
Nigga be frolicking in the wind.
Oh man, he's clouding my happiness, man. What the world, bro? What the world?
My bad, bro.
I ain't mean to run
No. Respect, man. Everybody got their different happiness. You know what I mean? What they do to it. But yeah, I really don't do too much, man. Like I might read something, or I might just scroll through social media or something. But you know what I mean? I really don't do too much spectacular. Like, so.
I feel you, man. At least you can find a way to get it, man.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Papa Doc.
Oh, let me tell you the truth, man. You know, moments like this, I'm gonna give y'all my political answer. Being around family, hanging with friends, you know what I'm saying, things like that. But on the serious note, it's the way my life is going right now is basically progression. You know what I mean, with school and being in the gym. So when I'm seeing myself progressing, I'm like, you really can't keep a smile off my face. I just learned how to hide that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So shit, but nah, moments like this and then being with family, man, I can relax, chill out. I don't gotta stress about shit. So I just be, I'm gonna take advantage of this moment, man. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So that's me right there. But
Oh, praise.
yeah. I wish I was on y'all level, had me a little, bobblehead running around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He had a little knock,
facts.
Tip over one time. You gotta work on that, little nigga. Your neck gotta get stronger, you feel me? You gotta work on it.
10 toes down.
You know what I'm saying?
Tipping over every day. Work on it. But though, you know what I'm saying? What's fatherhood like, though?
Jay, go ahead.
Ooh, boy, it has its days. Some days it's great, and some days it's gonna be terrible. Like terrible, like you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like, do I want this kid anymore? Like it get bad. Yeah, look, I love my son to death, but some days, like especially when, like, say he's sick. When he's sick, it's so hard because he can't really talk. He can't talk, so. He just whining, want to stay up, and you, as a parent, got to figure out what's wrong with him. Okay, he keep rubbing in his ear every time he cry. Maybe his ear hurt. Maybe he got ear infection. It's a lot of maybes, but not for certain. And then especially you go to the doctor, man, they do a little test, and they walk out, come back, and, oh, well, we're going to give you this medicine, and you never know if it's going to work.
Bro, facts. Like, bro, they hit you with it. Well, it seems like this is going to work. I'm like, bro. Like, bro, this is my 7th time being here. You done said the same thing. Like that shit annoying, bro.
Help me.
But it's kind of like, but I love it because I feel like that's, like, my legacy. Like, like, even when I leave this earth, he came from me. So,
Facts.
Somebody be like, oh, hey, who your father is? Oh, J. Page. Oh, man, I went to school with him. Oh, so you his son. Like, so they gon', even when I'm not here, that's my legacy. Because he going to pass whatever I'm teaching him, he going to pass down to his kids. Or what he learned in life, he going to pass down to his kids. Or, my dad used to say this all the time, So he passed it down.
Facts.
You can.
I mean, kind of, like, I ain't even going to say kind of. Everything that you said, like, for me personally, like, bro, when I left the house today, when I looked out to come here, bro, I kid you not, bro, my little boy looked at me and he was just like, wait. And I just like looked at him and go, I'm like, bro, what the hell you want? Like, I ain't even gonna cap with you. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, what the hell you want? And bro, like, my man legit ran up to me, gave me a hug, wanted me to pick him up. I picked him up. I was like, what you want? That man said, it's raining outside, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. Like imagine hearing that shit one time in your life and you never hear it again. From somebody that came out your nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that is
like
wild.
like not to be explicit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like like dead ass like
You talking real.
like imagine somebody saying that and you never hear it again. Yeah. Bro, that shit will fuck with you, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that shit will fuck with you. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like like we grow up, you know what I'm saying? Like we boys, like hey shit, boy, like if a shootout happen, like you gonna take a bullet for me? No. Like I'm asking questions. I'm like, nigga, like what? Like how you get in this situation? Like
why bullets get shot?
you know what I'm saying? Like okay, so like you got in this. Okay, so how you get us in this situation? Like that type of shit. Like nah, like, but it's just like my mans don't even understand life. Everything this nigga know is just like, I'm happy that I got this. I'm sad because I want this. I'm sad because I'm sleepy. That's the only thing they know. I'm sad because I pissed or shit on myself.
Yes.
Like that's all they know. But they don't. But you know what I'm saying? Like they don't speak what we speak.
Right.
Like we gotta teach them English. So like he was saying, like for the whole time you having to guess. Like you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like he said his stomach hurt. Maybe this nigga sick. Maybe this nigga got some type of flu. Maybe the nigga just hungry. Sometimes he just saying that cause he's sleepy.
Maybe he just got a poop. You
know
never
what I'm
know.
saying? Like
That's wild.
like you really like it's really playing a guessing game.
Yeah.
For until they learn how to talk. You know what I'm saying? So But I ain't gonna count with you, like, bro. Like that's the most beautiful thing in the world, bro. Like, and I can't speak for you.
Talking about childbirth?
That's why I said
No,
I can't speak for you.
That was ugly.
Like,
I'm sorry. Hey, look, man, no offense to anybody.
hey,
Babies.
man, look.
But
Hey,
babies
man,
is ugly when they first come out. Look like look. Bro, he came out. I said, ugh.
I was like, this was supposed to look like me.
Damn.
No offense, man. I know everybody, baby. You know, everybody say they babies. Man, look,
I'm talking
babies
about
like little aliens.
Ugly as hell. Like,
Damn.
Imagine an owl with no feathers.
I'm talking
Look
about,
up an owl.
I'm talking about as soon as I came out, like, damn, I need to restart. Like for real though. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's a blessing altogether though. Like
Facts.
Like,
Especially like watching them grow up.
Yeah,
Like seeing
bro.
my son from the first time to trying to hold his head
that shit
to
feel
now
like
running.
that shit feel like a couple weeks.
Yeah, growing a personality and stuff like that.
like-
Yeah.
It just be
I know
crazy.
that's dope, man.
It just be crazy, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I sound good sometimes, but them days, you gonna really have to fight. You know, you might have a bad day at work. Now you gotta come and deal with a sick kid. You know, that your tolerance gotta be high. Because
Hey, your little boy done got to the point where he just look at you and he be like, "Daddy, look," and then he do some stupid.
do
ass
something
shit.
stupid. You can't just look at him. You have to do something. Oh yeah, good job.
Yeah, cause if not, he gonna keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he come up to you like, "Daddy, look." You know what I'm saying? Like some little stupid shit. But if you don't say nothing, if you don't react, like you just stare at him, he just gonna keep. like he gonna keep doing that shit.
That's funny as hell.
But it's just like you gotta cheer that shit on because to him he feel like he did something.
Yeah.
Whole time it's like you look stupid as fuck. Like bro, no cap, bro. But like bro, like nah, like I said, like it's the experience is different for everybody. But to me, like bro, that's the most beautiful thing, dog. Like, and it's like my story different. Like I'm sure the camera can see, like bro, I got a ring on my finger. You know what I'm saying? So my experience is different. But I speak on that later if that question come up. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga Jay laughing and shit.
Hey, when he said the ring, I was thinking about and then Beyonce song and put a ring.
Oh, Lord. Man, that's funny as hell. Yeah, that's funny as
I
hell.
don't like Shorty, but she was telling the truth.
Now, since you brought up your ring and things like that, I know it's kind of a far-fetched question, but we talked about it. Jay got you know what I mean, jumped on Facebook about it.
Oh man.
And you want to ask the question? You want to ask it?
I've been waiting on that question.
All right, Ken. So look, you know,
What's up?
this the list, y'all. We're gonna put it in categories. So you gotta order
Talk to
from first to last. Siblings, children, spouses, or parents. Who's first, second, third, fourth?
You said children, siblings, spouses, parents.
Yeah. Well, you know, gonna
So
wife.
so in my case, like son, wife,
Mm-hmm.
son, wife, like you know what I'm saying, like yeah. Honestly, I used to say my son when he was very first born, but Dad put me on a situation where I'm talking about like this somebody that you love, you know what I'm saying, like, and you just looking at them and you just like. And it be little shit, like this shit just piss you off, like I don't like the way you squint. like little stuff like that, like bro, like it piss you off, dog. Like it piss you off. For real, dog. Like,
Bro.
like for real, like bro, it's different, but it's just like, cause it's like you got to think about it, like bro, in that space, it's just like, man, bro, like I can talk to you. But like, yeah, we in a relationship, but it's like it's no type of like serious commitment. Like I can go talk to this person, I can go talk to this person, or you can go talk to this person or this person. And like the way I look at it now, it's just like, bro, like when you first started talking to a girl, like that shit a trial, right?
Yeah, trial and error.
Like you get
test
a
drive.
like you get a subscription. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I describe it like this: it's two different girls. Like, they both got a free trial. One girl got a free trial. As soon as you get the free trial, it's whatever you want to do. Either, you know what I'm saying, like, it's over with, or, you know what I'm saying, like, if you want to pay another month. But then it's another girl, she got a free subscription, 7 days. But after the 7 days, I'm going to charge you, like, $6.99, unless you unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, if that makes sense to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that is. So you got to choose wisely. Like, in simpler terms.
Ooh-wee.
In simpler
All right,
terms.
Sheen. The order. What order would it go in?
Me, just no. I guess because I'm not in the situation. But me is children, wife, parents, then siblings. Just for me, like, before anything, my kids gonna come before anything. Like, but I know my wife gotta, you know what I mean, like, gotta take care of the household too. So it's like they kind of tied at first, but it's like my children is me. Like, I'm not about to let, like, I don't know. I know I married this woman. I'm sorry. I know if I offend some people, I married this woman for sure.
I got a question once everybody else.
Okay, but this is my kid. So they number one.
So your kid or your wife was drowned in the lake. Who you gonna save?
My kid. I'm sorry. Yeah. Shit. I got you, boy. Hey. Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
All right, Pop.
Oh, funny as hell.
Honest answer. At one point for me, man, it was my kids. You feel me? I done brought y'all to this world, so it's my responsibility. I like that Denzel quote. You know, you're my responsibility. I ain't gotta like you, but you my responsibility. So I ain't gotta like you, but nah, on a serious note. But then eventually I heard, you know, from other people, you know what I mean? You can't do it without your significant other. You can, but it'd be 10 times easier or better. Yeah, the significant other is good to work on that relationship. So raising them will be 10 times easier. So I put my spouse first, my kids, and I put my mama and sister at the same.
Yeah, boy, you gotta put up with that one later, boy.
I got
about to text you.
Hey, word. Drop this episode. They're gonna be like, so
what you mean?
Yeah, my mama brought me this world, you know what I'm saying? I love her to death. Me and my sister been ride or die type joint. But nah, it's moms and then sister, you know what I mean?
I respect.
Just bullshit. That's funny.
I don't disagree.
I looked at the
I'm
camera.
gonna say it's really no wrong answer, but like how he was saying, mine is spouse, children, parents, siblings.
And why is it like spouse first? Like,
Because
not to say it like,
yeah, I mean, cause I try to explain to people because a lot of people, I ask that question. They always kids first. Okay, cool. I'm not saying boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm saying wife, husband. Like, got my last name. Like, it's a lot to it. So with that being said, I always say wife because it's through sickness, do bad times, good times. Like, if something happened, that's the first name's gonna pop up. Oh, well, if I die, I got a wife. Guess y'all not gonna ask my son first. Y'all gonna ask my wife because that's my partner. That's So the reason I put wife up there because that's your teammate, your partner. You're gonna go through life with them. Kids second because at the end of the day, sooner or later they're gonna get to an age where you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them what to do anymore because they're their own person. So you're gonna have to let them make their own mistakes. If they come to you and ask for advice, always be there. Like never turn it back on the kids.
You just gotta trust what you trained them.
Yeah,
to be.
basically. So, and especially boom, say I have a daughter, and we're gonna say me and Ken don't know each other, but his son wants to talk to my daughter. Say they grow up, they want to get married. He has to ask for my opinion. To, hey, can I have your daughter's hand in marriage? Because guess why? Because I'm passing the responsibility.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That question hit different simply because I got a daughter on the way.
Ooh,
Not gonna gonna lie, but that question hit different. Yeah. At first, I used to be like, well, I'm saying shit, go ahead. Now I'm like, nigga.
What you want, my dog, little nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like at first, I used to be on the left side of the fence, but now I'm on the right side. I ain't gonna cap with you.
Ooh,
Yeah, so that's how it's gonna be. Like, cause your first kid is a son, just like my first child is a son. So it's a lot of things with my son. He gonna be his own man. Like right now I still catch myself babying him, but then I have to let him make his own mistakes. So I sit back and just kind of watch him. I done told you not to do it. So when you see that you get hurt or what I'm saying, now I'll be like, okay, well you can come on. I told you.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you just to talk to you. I'm telling you because I either been there before or I know it's gonna hurt.
Hey, do your little boy ever just like look at you? You know something wrong, and instead of him just like using the words that he know to tell you, he just whine. Like he come to you, he like, wah. You be like, son, what's wrong? He be like, wah.
Yeah, man.
Like, bro, I kid you not, bro. I look at my words.
Words.
Like point, like talk to me, bro. Like you know words, like bro. You 2 years old in 3-year-old classroom, bro. Like use your words. And then he'll look at me. I'm like, oh, I ain't never wrong. Go bye.
But yeah, so that's how I feel on that note because in the day kids gonna have to grow up. Can't tell them what to do when they 20, 25 because it's their life. You can't control their life. You could try to set like, okay, well this is what I was taught, or I was taught this when I was younger, but it didn't work out for me. But I'm still gonna pass that because that's kind of good knowledge. Yeah. But in the day, you're gonna have to let the kids make mistakes. So that's why put them second because my son might want to move. I can't stop him. He might. Oh, I want to go to Alaska, do this, that, and fuck. Well, hey, son.
How he gonna learn that's the right move?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Go ahead.
Man, that's stupid. Don't be that dad. That's stupid. You ask your mama. Anybody ask me that stupid. When you come back to that stupid ass question, ain't nothing but a dumb question.
Ain't nothing but a dumb question.
About like 2 years done went by. This nigga done asked a stupid ass question.
No, that's real though, man. I like that for real though.
Damn.
I told you, you talking about a son gonna be whining shit. I'm gonna tip his ass over, tip his head. Now you hurting on your head. But man, it's been a great episode, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Love to hear from you. You already know the vibes, man.
Peace to the guys.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You know what I mean? The wisdom you done gave us. You know what I mean? The knowledge you done gave us.
Yeah, he ain't taught me nothing.
Hey, I can't teach somebody who don't want to be taught.
Ooh, yeah. Huh?
The first step to admitting that you messed up is that I got a problem.
Got it. But you ought to know the vibes, man.
You know what I'm saying? We closing?
Yeah,
You feel me?
Hey,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
Wait. Before y'all close, I got a question.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, y'all don't really do this, but I'm a guest. I got a question. Like, bro, I got a podcast on mental health. I got to ask y'all. I'm going to start with you, Jay.
Hey, y'all saw me turn if I see.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Lock in.
I'm talking about he like mad at him. Alright, what's up? Jay. Before you had a son, what brought you peace? Not happiness, but peace.
Peace. The liquor bottle? No, I'm just playing. Nah.
That plays a part though.
Yeah, Paulie. We got the Paulie. Nah.
Y'all can have that.
What brought me peace? That's a tough question.
I'll come back to you if I need you to.
I don't really have an answer. I don't think I was ever really at peace until I had my child. I would fake a smile, but besides that, I mean, I was never at peace or anything like that.
It was fake it till you make it, basically.
Fake it until you make it.
Alright, pop it out.
Pussy is power. We're gonna move this up and down.
Boy, that nigga is boy.
Bro, look, he,
Oh my god.
and let the answer be known. Nah, on a serious note, man,
Oh boy, y'all funny, bro.
at one point it was the basketball court, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and be myself, do my thing. But lately it's just, I'm still trying to figure it out. I ain't all the way there. We'll find it, but you know, during that little 2 minutes I got while I'm in the, you know what I mean? That's what I was.
Damn.
No, I'm just playing, man. That's funny as hell, though. But it probably was the court, though. And then, you know, probably eventually moved on to the gym.
Talking about nigga that blew his allspice 54 seconds.
He said 54 seconds. Hey, guess what? He was happy for them 54 seconds.
Happy as fuck. He talking about happy as hell.
I got mine.
Yeah, got mine. What you mean?
Hey, what they said? Another day, keep the stress away.
Oh boy.
I
hope you got
Lord.
Oh boy, y'all funny, boy.
Damn.
Oh boy, y'all funny. Nah, but she. Oh, she. You next.
What bought me peace? Really, I ain't gonna lie. Family. I would be with Pop too, but you feel that? That's a little explicit. You feel me? But, but that is a thing too. But yeah, just family though, man. Like my family helped me out through a lot of stuff, man. Like even when I was down bad, like really straight out of high school, limestone, stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I came back after like one semester. You feel me? Down bad. Like really was like my downfall. Really was like my grandmother passing. Yeah, like she actually, I think she passed yesterday. It was yesterday 9th. Yeah, yesterday was the 9th. Something. Yeah, so she actually died on December 9th. But like that was like I was low, and really probably the gym, the football field, you feel me? Cause I was playing like rec, like intramural leagues and shit like that. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? It took my mind off of that stuff. And then like, I guess just talking it out. I started writing in a journal too. That helped me out a lot, like, cause I had to learn how to express my feelings too, like. And that's another thing that a man don't do sometimes. Like we don't know how to express our feelings, or we don't know how to communicate sometimes. But I had to learn that the hard way. Like being, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? From the ladies, man, you know what I mean, to the businessman, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Had to learn, you feel me? Had to learn how to. But yeah, you feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough question for me to answer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what bought you peace?
Before
your kids.
Yeah.
Before
Kids.
courting. Yeah, before courting.
Yeah,
Kids.
You had to emphasize the if. But nah, before my firstborn, what brought me happiness, honestly, I have to say my wife. At the time, she was my girlfriend, but my wife. Yeah, I definitely say that because, like, I don't need, damn, that's a thumbnail for your ass. I ain't even gonna cut up. But I don't think y'all niggas knew that shit, bro.
Put my input in, knowing you, and then, you know, I mean, seeing you in person,
Dog.
from the pictures, you know what I'm saying? From Facebook and stuff like that, the difference between, like, I don't know internally, but seeing from an outside perspective, it's just, you see the major growth a little bit. I don't want to say it, but that's crazy.
Bro, like, I I'm not gonna cap, like, bro, like, y'all got 5 episodes out right now, and whether it's 6 or 7, bro, like, I'm not gonna cap with you, like, normally y'all podcast like 40 to 45 minutes long, like, bro, this shit might be an hour and a half. I ain't gonna cap with you, 'cause I'm about to talk.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm about to talk, like,
Gotcha.
I don't even think y'all know this though, but the woman I'm with now, the woman I'm married to, 2014, right after first semester of college at Upstate. Bro, I almost took my life.
Really?
I almost took my life.
What?
And my mom in the house while they was home.
Wow. Well, what was you going through, like?
Honestly, bro, like, Jay know, but Pop probably know more, because he spent the night with me. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, bro, I felt so much abandonment on the inside, to the point where, like, that shit created such, like, a depression full of hatred. But not towards nobody, though. It was towards myself. I ain't find it out until I started to heal. But a bunch of hatred towards myself. Like, that feeling of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to be here, but I'm here. But I don't know how to get here. All I know is how to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit used to piss me the fuck off. That must be AY.
But keep going on now. Keep going.
But I'm not gonna count with you, bro. Like, so soon as high school was over, my last day of high school, bro, like, my parents moved to Georgia, dog.
All right.
And so essentially, like, bro, I ain't got a home to go to. Like, I'm like, other than Upstate, bro, I'm practically homeless out this bitch, dog. Like, and I was at a point where I didn't feel trusted enough to talk to mom and dad. I didn't feel trusted enough to talk to bro and sis. I didn't feel trusted enough to talk to my homeboys. I didn't feel trusted enough to talk to my homegirls. So I'm in the car by myself. I go in the house. It was a condo. They had just moved to Georgia. I'm in a condo with a knife to my throat, dog. No bullshit. Like, I didn't have I felt like at the time I don't have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, imagine living your life. You going through high school, you going through middle school with niggas that you feel like you love, that feel like they love you. With homegirls who feel like they love family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, just only for you to hear from them is the holidays.
Holidays or your birthday.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it's a funeral going on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a family oriented person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit created a hatred for me, like legit, like from 8th grade. And so going through that shit, graduating high school, losing my papa last day of high school. Happy about it, but feeling bad because you asked this man to make you a promise that he'll make it until you finish high school, and he do that shit. Like, think about really think about, like, bro, that's what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he do that shit. Like, your last day of school.
That's crazy.
Like, your last day of school. He don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even know that shit. And I bullshit you not, bro. Like, and like that, like, bro, I kid you not, bro. I talk to my wife about this shit all the time, dog. That shit made me emotional as hell. I don't know how, to this day, till this fucking day, dog. I don't know how this nigga know that shit. But Stacy fucking Johnson, Stacy, my motherfucking bro, I don't know how the hell you knew my papa passed away, but you was the first nigga to say something to me when I got back to the school after I found out.
Salute, Stacey.
And I never told this nigga what was going on. I never told this nigga, dog. I never told this nigga. And what fucked me up about it, dog, when I had that knife in my throat, dog. When you think if you've ever thought about suicide, the first people that you think about is like your mom and dad, brother and sister.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it might be a girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like shit real sentimental, but it ain't serious. Nigga, I see y'all niggas, dog. I see y'all niggas. Bullshit you not. Especially y'all two. And right behind y'all two, you. I bullshit you not. Nigga, growing up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and this some real bro shit, like some real man shit.
River Ridge.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who the fuck told us to play tag with a fucking football, bro?
Yeah,
like,
that shit out this world, though.
Like, think about playing that shit now.
I
Grown
feel
and fuck.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That boy rap my moped.
dog, bro,
I'm sorry. That's a whole different conversation.
bro, we gotta say that one, dog. Like, but nah, like for real though, like think about shit like that, dog.
Yeah.
Like think about shit like that. Track season, JV basketball season, which I still don't really fuck with you because you taller than me now. Like simple as that. Because I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like if me and this nigga was the same height, I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Like bro, he was low key better than me in the 10th grade. I give him that shit. But nah, for real though, like bro, y'all niggas really kept me alive, bro.
Hold on, let me ask you a quick. How do, you know what I mean? I don't want to say her name.
Talk to me.
How did she get you out of that situation?
Who?
Courtney?
Yeah. Honestly, she was the first person that I talked to that would listen to try to understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
Rather than just listening, you know what I'm saying, like just to give me a response. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm at a point, like I feel like I'm at my most vulnerable point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the lowest of the low and I'm pouring my feelings out. Instead of her telling me some shit that I wanna hear, she just like, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I feel that. Then a couple days later, she asked me about this shit. If I pour out to, you know what I'm saying, like the niggas that I thought was close with me, and I just get like a, you know what I'm saying, like a, damn bro, that's tough. This nigga don't give a fuck.
Right.
Cause if he gave a fuck, he'll ask a question. Well, because I feel like this my closest nigga, I'm not gonna talk to no other of my niggas.
Right.
Cause this is supposed to be my closest nigga.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say nothing to him. I'm gonna just go through this shit by myself. But like I said, when I had that knife in my throat, dog, y'all niggas, y'all, like literally y'all niggas, Juju, Jut, Quan, Malik, Kari, like y'all niggas. Because y'all was the first niggas to become family before family. And I feel like that's something a lot of people don't talk about. Like on some real, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all was like y'all became family before family.
Hell yeah. Shit, building bonds at a young age, man.
Homies over hoes.
You know what I'm saying?
Brotherhood.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Brotherhood.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I will say this though. 4aREASON podcast. Appreciate y'all for what y'all doing. Because y'all creating opportunities that some people don't have. Y'all giving some people the courage that they don't even have to do something like this. You know what I'm saying? I respect y'all for that shit.
Sure.
And again, podcast is Thinking Hills, right? Y'all see the logo right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
On
you
the
see
shirt.
it on the back, man.
Shout out to B Golden for this one though.
Yeah. All right. Shout out B Gold.
I drew this one, but shout out to B Golden for this one. No
That's
cap.
pretty tough. I ain't gonna
No
cap to
cap.
you.
No cap.
But nah, we appreciate that, man. You probably giving real spill to other people, man, to express themselves to other people and then see
Facts.
how they respond to it,
Facts.
man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate this the first time I'm hearing this, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Oh yeah.
definitely wish I would have known that back then.
Yeah.
Could have conversated about that.
Oh yeah.
Try to find a understanding on that. But yeah, man, we could do this off camera. We can tap on a little bit more. But yeah, this is a little, a fun episode. Very educational. You know what I mean, educating. And things like that.
Hey, I'm gonna just tell y'all this real quick. I'm gonna take over at this point. This for a reason. This not for a season. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this. You know what I'm saying? Like look, let me go ahead and give y'all a promo real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look at here. This is for a reason. You got my boy Pop, you got my boy Sheen, you got my boy Jay. They doing this shit for a reason. It's not for a season. It's winter time, but it's gonna be summertime. Y'all still gonna be listening. You hear me?
Go ahead and kill that.
Yeah. And we out. Yes. They gotta end it on that one.
Yes. What's up, bro?